Hello, my name is Anne, and welcome to day 17 of a Tobyknits Vlogmas. I can't remember what day it is. Yeah, no, I can't remember. It's Saturday, I know that much. So Bob's at work, and I finished the tree. Got all the decorations on. Later tonight, when it's all cozy in here with the lights, I'll show you all the various ornaments on it, because most of them are either very special because they're from places we've been to, or they're all handmade by me. So I'll show you what they all are. But for now, I also cleaned the medicine cabinet out. You know, that's one of them jobs that you don't really want to do, but you have to do. And my husband gets really mad at me because when I'm finished with tablets, I just chuck them in the bin. No, you've got to rip the label off. Well, my God. So I've got barely no nails at the moment. So but I managed. I actually put some nail hardener on them today, so they're a little bit shiny. Because I'm hoping tomorrow to put my nail wraps on. Anyway, yeah, so I am now going to go and make myself a lovely cup of hot chocolate. Oh, and we'll see what day it is today. And then I'm going to sit down, watch the Bakery Bears, and do some knitting. I did manage to do my Cozy Knitter Advent socks today and put the next color in. And I worked last night on my new sock design, which I might show you in a bit. But yeah, it's time for hot chocolate now. Okay, so what have we got in day 3 today? I am loving these hot chocolates. Gnome. Oh, I wonder what that one's gonna be. Okay, so I found it, and it is double truffle. Oh, I think this will be the first chocolatey chocolate one I've had, because the first one was the green white chocolate one, and then yesterday was candy cane. So, oh, I'll let you know what this one's like. Oh yeah, that's a hot chocolate. Tobe, you want to taste my hot chocolate? What do you think? What do you think, bud? Was that good? Oh, that was good. That was good. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? What? Anyway, yeah, so another lazy day at home today, really. Well, not really lazy, but I didn't do a lot, you know. No, I didn't, but that's okay. We didn't do the groceries last night. We were both so tired. Bob came home, fell asleep. So we went out for dinner. That was really nice. Went to the Goose in the village. And then I forgot to take my camera with me so I could record. And then, so tonight we're going to do the groceries. He's not allowed to have a nap when he comes in. Look what I got. I got an Advent for both of us to share. He's doing 1 to 12 and I'm doing 13 to 24. So each day we get to open a little Advent, and they're all dark chocolate. Oh, it's Big Ben. Can you see that? So, I'm having mine with my hot chocolate because, you know, why not? Why not? And, yeah. So, while I wait for him to come home, I thought I'd do some knitting. So I'll show you. I am so in love with this now. Especially now I've made my decision to just keep knitting it till it's day 24. But look at those pinks. Oh my goodness. Look, I just love the way they all run into each other like that. And I feel like it's a pinky plum coming next. It was really hard to tell. I don't even know if you can see that. It's really hard to tell if that's the next color. Oh no, it's down here, I think. It's just so hard to tell. It looks the same to me. Maybe it's this one. I know one of them's always behind. Maybe it's that one. It's kind of a... Anyway, it's hard to tell. Well, I did 6 rows. So I've either started the next color or I don't know what the next color is. Does that make sense? Probably not. No. Doesn't make any sense to me. Why would it to you? Okay, so that I got done. So that was enjoyable. Had my little knit this morning. And then, like I said, last night, I've been working on... this is yarn I dyed, by the way, a turquoise color. And these are my socks that I'm designing. I've done the first one, and I used DPNs over the... how do I put that in my hot chocolate? For the first one, they're little, kind of like honeycombs. And they gradually come down. The back is just plain. And then it's just one honeycomb all the way down to the toe. So I did this one on DPN. So this one I'm doing on Magic Loop. So I started that last night. That's as far as I got. Got my cuff done in the first row and a bit. So very easy, well, I think it is, pattern to follow. Like once you've got the first like 2 rows out the way, then the next 4 are all the same, and then you go back to the other 2. It's very it's a very nice pattern. So yeah, so I was working on that last night, and I sent out my call to my test knitters. I already got 1 response, so tomorrow I'll probably send them all the pattern and in our group, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing today. And then I'm gonna just sit now and work some more on the Bakery Bear second sock, because I'm all caught up with the other one, and watch their TV show, their YouTube show. It's like a TV show. It's 2 hours long. It's like a bloody movie. But it'll be good to watch. Oh, and I have to tell you, Jeanette of Crafty Clegg, I'll leave a link to her YouTube channel below, because she is very good. A lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. I love the way she talks. I mean, I'm from Liverpool. I have an accent, but I don't use it, as you know, unless I'm with other people that are British, or my dad, when I talk to my dad. But it's so funny to hear her accent. I think she's lives outside of Manchester, I think. I'm not sure. But it's just so funny to listen to her accent, you know. It just makes me feel like I'm at home. Anyway, same with Davina, when she's yapping away on her YouTube channel, and Ellie, I'm like, I feel like I'm at home. I feel like they're all my friends. Anyway, Jeanette, she's been opening all her advents, and one of her advents is Daphne's Diary. I'd never heard of Daphne's Diary up until this point. Like, I was a paper crafter too. I did a lot of scrapbooking and card making, and I, you know, Stampin' Up, Close to My Heart, all those kind of, I was in both of them at some point or another. And then I stopped, and I just kind of did a bit of scrapbooking now and again, but I haven't done it for ages. Anyway, she got this Daphne's Diary, and I kept thinking, what is it? What is it for? I don't get it. It's little tiny cards. Like, what do you do with that? So I did a little investigation, as you do, on Google. You know, you just have to ask Google what's happening, and they'll tell you. Well, then, of course, every time I turned on my Facebook or YouTube or something, There was something about Daphne's diary. I swear they're listening to you. And, well, I fell in love with the planner. It's just what I was looking for in a planner, for to do my little business work and keep all my husband's shift straight and get my to-dos every day. Because I have to write to-dos down or I'm lost. I'm rubbish. I can't do anything unless I've got a to-do list. And so I fell in love with this bloody thing. Well, I couldn't get it anywhere here. I looked all over. Looked on Amazon. Looked in Indigo and all those, you know, stuff. Couldn't find it anywhere. So Jeanette sent me the link. Because they're British, right? So I ordered it today. I'm not even going to tell you. The actual planner itself was not too expensive. Like, it was what you would pay for a decent planner, you know, a happy planner. Actually, it's probably cheaper than a happy planner, which is what I usually use. But the shipping, dear God, the shipping. I'm not even telling my husband because he's buying it me for Christmas. But I'm not even going to tell him what the shipping is at all. So you don't tell him. The shipping was horrendous. The shipping was more than the bloody planner was. Anyway, so. But I can't wait now. And when I get it, you'll see it. Because it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But anyway, Jeanette, it's your fault. Just so you know. But anyway, I'm going to go now. And watch the telly. And do some knitting. And I'll talk to you later. This might go up late today because I want to do the house and the decorations for you. Just give you something more exciting to look at because nothing's happened in the last few days. But, yeah. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Posh soaps to our guests. They can have the duff from Tesco. Oh, nice ritual bar of soap. Oh, it smells delicious.
Okay, so I thought I'd show you some of the decorations that I've got up. This is a cross stitch that I made. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It's called Santa of the Forest. And I made it in somewhere on here, 1996. So yeah, took me 3 years to make that. I would start it every July and stop at December and then do it all over again. And then this is a paper crafting thing I did with some Stampin' Up stuff a couple of years ago. I don't even know if I have a date on that one. And
this is where all the white chocolate was.
Say hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob. This is where all the white chocolate was.
Well, I got hungry. I like white chocolate.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't whatever me. And then this is, well, that's my boys when they were little. Oh, look how little they were there. Oh my goodness. They had matching outfits on my mum sent from England. And then this here, well, it's hard to see, that's a bit more grown up in the snow globe. And they used to be on our table every year and the boys would play with them all the time. Tristan was over the other night and was very impressed. There's the skinny tree that's going in my office when I get my office done, and the carol singers. And then there's a couple of things up there. There's my 3 Christmas cards. I never get any Christmas cards. And this is a quilt I made, was it last year or the year before? Maybe the year before, just a little, out of mini charm packs. And then down here, of course, are Mr. and Mrs. Santa. Can't tell you how old they are. They are massively old. We've had to keep fixing them because they keep breaking. They were Avon things I bought years ago. And the tree, of course. And then over here is... Evelyn was very impressed with this. It does play music, but I didn't want the music on. And she was very impressed with that the night before last. And then this this was an Avon thing, because obviously I sold Avon years and years ago. And he pops out, but it broke. And then this is another Avon one that tells a story. These are super old, I'm not kidding. And then this I made, oh, a long time ago. I think it was a Mary Maxim thing. 1998. And Alfie was our previous dog, and Alex was our cat. And then these two I made, I think I made that one last year. Could be in the year before. And then that one a long time ago. It does say the date in the corner, but you can't read it. And then over here are all my Christmas stockings. This one I made for Sean in 2001. And I was making this one for his brother, Andrew, but it got left and lounged around in the... So it became Tristan's. I finished it last year for him. This one I made last year at a stocking workshop. And then this one I made last year. This was the Bakery Bears Mystery Advent Knit Along for last year. And those were some wood things I painted last year. And on the messy table is a runner I made. And this one, another cross stitch I made in 1993. And then my mom and dad sent me that. So let's take a quick look at the tree. And I'll show you the very first item I made for the tree. 1994. And then, no, sorry, this one was the first one. The one in 1994, that one I designed myself. And then we had our 30th wedding anniversary one, and almost every year I made one. This one was, it used to play music, 93. Oh, and look at this one. Sean's first Christmas, 1991. Oh, and here's one. Look at this one. It's Andrew when he was 2. Oh, so many of them. Oh, I loved this bead one, making this one. When did I make that one? 1999. This one I made paper, whatever you call that. This one I made last year or the year before. No, that was the year before last. Little crochet one. This is the one I made last year, a quilted one. And yeah, this is one of my favorites. I love that one. I don't remember what. Oh, 1992. This one was 1990. Little bead one. This one was 2017. I feel like that was a Stampin' Up one. Oh no, maybe I made this one last year. Gosh, I don't remember. Look at this one. Our First Christmas Together. 1988. I made that one. I made this one. I made that one. And then a lot of the rest of them are obviously where we've been on travels. Lunenburg. Sean and Megan made that one for us. And yeah, Tim Hortons. You can't not have a Tim Hortons one. Yeah, these are a lot of New York City. Yeah. I don't know where this one was. I think my mom and dad gave me that one. Lake Placid. So there's my tree, folks. What do you think, Toby? Do you like it? Say bye-bye, Toby. See you tomorrow, everybody.